Peace, YouTube, my peoples. This is my response to Eye on the Prize OH, aka Leslie, and I've been tagged. Yay! Truth or Dare tag. Okay, number one. What is the longest you have ever gone without washing your sheets? I would have to say that the longest I've ever gone was about almost 2 weeks, and that was because we went on our honeymoon to Maui, Hawaii, and we spent 10 days. So for 10 days I was not there, so we didn't have to clean any sheets. But normally, I change sheets maybe. I try to change them maybe. I don't do once ever. I don't change the sheets every other day or anything like that. Maybe I'll give it at the most 4 or 5 days. But that's number one. Number two, do you or have you ever cursed in front of your parents, grandparents? Yes. And yes. The way things go in my family, cursing is really not a form of any kind of disrespect to them. Now my dad, my grandfather, who raised me, I call him my dad. I call him Daddy because he raised me. My mother's father. I don't try to curse in front of him just because it's that much respect that I have for him. That I don't curse in front of him, but I have said curse words in front of him, and he's never had a problem with it. He actually finds it kind of interesting because he's like he likes the fact that I'm grown now. I'm an adult now. I'm a woman now, and I have my own choices. So, but my real father, of course, we cuss in front of each other. I'm not really that big of a cusser, but I can let them words out. But as far as like my mom, my real mom, not the one that raised me, the one that passed, but my mom, my real mom, yeah, she's a riot. It really doesn't affect her if I say cuss words around her. But my mom that raised me, that passed away of breast cancer last year, yeah, I cussed in front of her too. I tried to watch my words in front of her, but she understood. She knew because, it's just words, and she knew I wasn't coming at her with those words, so it wasn't no kind of form of disrespect. But yes, I do curse in front of my parents, grandparents. Number three, have you ever made fun of someone and felt bad about it afterwards? I can honestly say that I've never made fun of someone and felt bad about it, because I really don't make fun of people. I may joke around, but I don't necessarily make fun of them. But my son is what they call him mentally retarded, and that he's mentally retarded, but I don't really see that being, it's whatever, it's their terminology. But sometimes I do catch myself telling him out of joking, saying you're retarded, and then I do feel bad after I do say that, because I sit back and I actually think about it, like, yeah, he actually is a 5-year-old, a 5.5-year-old, with really the speech and the not as necessarily what he thinks and everything of a 2-year-old. So yeah, when I do get kind of upset at myself if I do say something about him that really is unnecessary. Joking and everything, I call him silly, I call him retarded. You joke with somebody and say, oh, you're retarded. I do that, and then I catch myself because they do tell me that he is retarded, and it's only because they say that I do get a little upset with myself because I do say that. Number 4, What are your phobias? What are you scared of? Phobias. Excuse me. I really don't have any phobias. I used to be like definitely afraid of bugs, but now that I really have taken in nature and everything and more aware, I really don't care too much. I mean, if they come near me, yeah, I might move, but I'm not definitely afraid of them. So I don't really have any phobias. What am I scared of? Truthfully, I'm scared every single time my son has a seizure. I'm scared for the fact that maybe one of these times he could die. Maybe I'm scared of really, not actually scared, but I get really bad anxiety if I have to go to the hospital, if I have to go to the doctors. We took my son to the orthopedist yesterday, and I swear to God, oh my gosh, it was it's like really hard because of the fact that I have to deal with this anyway, that I have to actually take him somewhere, and these people can sit in your face and tell you this and tell you that, blah, 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 and they don't spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with you. Hey! What's up, dude? Wait a minute. And it's the fact that they don't know him. They can tell you something, you need to get this done. Then they're telling me that he might need surgery on his, oh my goodness, so whatever. That's one of that's what I'm scared of the fact of doctors. Not scared of them, I just get really bad anxiety. I'm definitely scared of my son having freaking seizures. When he has seizures, it's like I don't know what to do. Although I do it, it's just my mind is all boggled and I'm heart racing and everything, but that's it. And number 5, what is the strangest thing you have ever eaten? The strangest thing I've ever eaten. The strangest thing for me, oyster stuffing. My mother-in-law makes oyster stuffing. It's the strangest thing I've ever eaten because I've never really understood oysters and stuffing together, but it was kind of nasty to me and I didn't really like it, but that's my thing, the strangest thing I've ever eaten. Alrighty, there's my tag it. I've been tagged and I've answered, and I guess I have to tag other people. So it will be over in over here. Yes, over here in the little description box. And peace.